Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. This article that I would like to discuss in this video should have appeared about 6 months ago or so, when they were talking about imposing sanctions on Russia. Then this article should have been everywhere, asking the question or at least debating the issue. But I haven't heard that one then. Everybody was, let's go, let's do it. This article comes from Business Insider, September 7, 2022. A total Russian gas shutoff would plunge Europe into a multi-winter crisis, says RBC's global commodity chief. So after 6 months and a half or whatever, they talk about this? This should have been taken into consideration then. What if? Oh, it's too far from their little election thoughts. So a total shutoff from Russian gas could lead to a multi-winter crisis for Europe, RBC's Helima Croft said. EU countries have made progress in building up their gas reserves, but only with the help of Russian flows so far. Any alternative supplies are scarce, meaning Europe is facing a severe supply problem in the upcoming years. A total Russian gas shutoff would send Europe into an emergency crisis that would last multiple winters and would be very expensive for governments to keep energy prices affordable, according to RBC's global commodity chief Helima Croft. Wow, nice! I'm glad that you're thinking about it now. And I'm quoting, I think we are in this situation with Russia right now, where we just don't know how far they're going to go in terms of weaponizing energy. Or you weaponizing sanctions? You started it, they punch you back. Don't like it one bit. So Croft said in an interview with CNBC on Tuesday, referring to the recent shutoff of Nord Stream 1, Europe's main gas pipeline. You would have had another one, gas pipe, Nord Stream 2. Hello. Russian officials have said gas flows will not resume until European Union sanctions are lifted, spiking concerns that Europe could be choked off completely from Russian gas supplies this winter. In preparation, the EU has proposed a voluntary 15% gas usage cut and reached 80% natural gas storage nearly 2 months ahead of schedule. Countries like Germany have also made plans to expand their natural gas infrastructure to boost production in future years. Great, but EU countries were able to build up their gas storage only because Russian gas flows were uninterrupted up until this summer, when the Nord Stream 1 pipeline was first slashed to 20% capacity, Croft said. Countries like Germany have also never subsidized off of gas reserves throughout the winter without additional flows. Wow! Alright, and alternative gas supplies for Europe look sparse. Norway has stepped up gas production by 10% to fill the hole in Russian supplies, but energy executives Croft spoke to in Norway have said the country is nearly tapped out and is uncertain how much support they can provide this winter. But the energy market may have one bright spot in OPEC+. Ha! 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 Although the cartel recently announced they would trim production by 100,000 barrels per day, Croft said that would allow OPEC to step in if there is a sudden cut to supplies in the market. Though those measures will only go so far, she added. But if we get a very cold winter in Europe, I don't see how we're not going to get through this window. Major industrial curtailment rationing is going to be very, very expensive in terms of what governments are going to have to pay the banks to keep the population at all satisfied with energy prices, Croft said. Well, you should have thought this, Croft, then in February and March, when your weasel guys that you control actually, you could, not control, but at least advise, hey guys, how about this scenario? That's how probably they would have talked to Miss Croft right here. So that tells me that things are planned. Things are not, sometimes you say, well, these guys are just dumb. They might be dumb, but even a dumb person knows where his or her interest lays. All right, they know, so they're going to try to achieve or accomplish that goal, stepping on everybody's heads. So a dumb person or a tard will not care about hurting other people for in his or her quest to achieve his personal limited interest. I guarantee you. So I think these things are not like, oh, it's a surprise. Russians are going to cut off gas. They said it's not going to affect them. It's going to affect you and I, or me, us. We're going to be affected, not the fat cats. So yeah, when they say we are all in it, we're not all in it. We are in it, in the deep doo-doo, and you're over there, as I said, you're in Tahiti right now with the dancers, with the margarita, shades, and go in the water because you don't know how to swim. You don't go further than your ankles because there's sharks over there, and you're a sissy. Yeah, right. That's basically what it is. But they are the leaders of this planet. Look for instance at that guy, what's his name, the Microsoft, Bill Gates. Look at that little sissy feminized person, however you want to call him. That guy is just, and he's a multi-billionaire. He has the power like almost anybody, like nobody on this planet. Like nobody has his power, almost financial. And he barely can walk. I don't know if he can jog, but it doesn't matter. He used his whatever, he was and that's it. Good for him. But I'm just saying that the guy who's in Tahiti, and you, who, you, Gates, or Gates, you and I together. Okay, we are together in this. So anyway, they should have thought about this. And Russia said, if you guys, the moment you are gonna put a cap on our oil, we will not sell you oil anymore. We're gonna sell it all to Asia if we can. And I guarantee you that's what's gonna happen, because Russia has a high, I don't want to say credibility in this case. They do what they say they will do. They punch you 3 times in the face. If they said that, take it to the bank, they will punch you 3 times in the face. All right, I don't know if they're gonna tell you the exact timeline, but that's gonna happen. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.